Hi, I'm Jeff Haynes with Tech Bargains, and today we're bringing you a video review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus. Tablets are obviously the hot thing on the market right now, and while a majority of the press has been going to the 10-inch tablets, the 7-inch tablets have been gaining in popularity due to their small form factor that makes them easy to carry. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus is trying to carve out a unique niche in this market by offering lots of multimedia and multitasking functions. But can this small tablet do everything that a consumer wants? The Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus is powered by a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor that runs Android 3.2, or Honeycomb, and 1 GB of RAM. It comes with 16 GB of internal storage, which can further be expanded up to an additional 32 GB thanks to its microSD card slot. The tablet displays movies, games, and web pages on a 7-inch display that has a native resolution of 1024 by 600. It also comes with a rear-facing 3-megapixel camera with an LED flash that can capture video in 720p, and a front-facing 2-megapixel camera. The 7.0 Plus also comes with an infrared blaster that supports the Peel Universal Remote, as well as full Wi-Fi support and Samsung Media Hub functionality. Rounding out the device is Adobe Flash and Bluetooth 3.0 support, an accelerometer, gyroscope, digital compass, and ambient light sensor. We were immediately struck by the clean design of the tablet. The top of the device only holds the headphone jack, while the bottom only held a 15-pin dock connector. We did accidentally run into the Wake Sleep button on the right side of the tablet when we were reaching for the volume controls during video playback, but we got used to that after a short amount of time. The left side of the device packs a microSD card slot to expand the storage up to 32 GB, while the bezel of the tablet simply features the Samsung logo. It's a very clean layout that makes you believe that the Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus is a high-quality device, which is only heightened by the compact nature of the slate. Unlike the larger version of the Tab, it feels more akin to an e-reader or an inflated smartphone instead of a tablet. But it seems a lot more durable and rugged than other tablets, as if it could take a couple of drops or dings without breaking. We were pleasantly surprised by the quality of the cameras, which were rather good for any tablet on the market. They might not be as sharp as a lot of the newest smartphones, but they definitely are better than the ones that you'll find on other tablets out there. The back-facing camera managed to perform a decent job of taking photos and capturing HD video, while the front-facing camera's video calls and virtual mirror capability was sharp and clean. Similarly, we like the inclusion of a high-quality pair of earbuds that came with various sized earpiece gels to fit our ears during hours of testing. These also came with inline controls for track and volume changing, and a built-in microphone for hands-free calling for any Android app that supported this feature. We also thought that the inclusion of the Peel Smart Remote was a solid feature for the 7.0 Plus. As soon as you pull it out of the box, you can turn the tab into a giant touchscreen universal remote for your devices by entering some product codes into the software. During our tests, we were able to easily configure a Sony TV and Blu-ray player within a few seconds. Connecting a Yamaha receiver or a Verizon Fios DVR wasn't nearly as easy, because the software didn't have the right codes for the device. At least we were able to submit a request to Peel so they could be added to the database in the future. While we liked the technical specs of the Tab, we found its technical flaws really ruined the user experience. For one thing, we found that the touch sensitivity of the 7.0 Plus was substandard compared to that of other devices on the market within the 7 and 10-inch class. Button presses often went unregistered, which easily caused loads of frustration during use. We also found ourselves not looking forward to typing unless we used the swipe feature that Samsung includes with its tablet, which was a significant improvement. This was coupled with some unsatisfying website performance, which is easily one of the main functions of a tablet. Unfortunately, we found that it seemed to render sites inconsistently, with squished fonts as a frequent casualty of sites, as well as clunky resizing and panning around pages. While the 7.0 does support Flash, we noticed that this hastened the drain on the battery. Coupled with an awkward interface, it turned out to be less of a selling point than we expected. Even getting around the touch sensitivity and the poor browsing experience of the slate, we found a number of other bugs we couldn't overlook. For instance, we discovered that both apps and the tablet crashed more times than we can count within a 2-hour period. We also noticed that the customized settings of the tablet inexplicably reset themselves to factory settings. Adjusting the brightness and turning off the ambient light sensor, for example, resulted in a readjustment by the tablet after 10 minutes. That brings us to our final point, which is that the 7.0 Plus is a very expensive 7-inch tablet at $400. You could get 2 Kindle Fires, Nook Colors, or BlackBerry Playbooks for the same price. All of these are in the same tablet class, and they're only half the price. Or you could spring for $100 more and get a 16GB iPad too. We're not saying that they're comparable devices, But there are some consumers that will evaluate the economics of a device in their purchase, and the 7.0 is easily at the upper end of the 7-inch tablet range. The Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus is a capable device thanks to its fast processor, dual cameras, universal remote support, and other features. We can understand how some users would see this as the top of the 7-inch tablet class. However, the poor user experience coupled with the high price could keep some customers away, especially advanced users looking for a more stable tablet experience. For these reasons, we decided to give the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7.0 Plus a 2.5 out of 5. For the latest news, reviews, coupons, and deals, be sure to check out techbargains.com, follow us on Twitter @techbargains, or check us out on our Facebook page.